Welcome to this very special episode. Today, we're gonna teach you all the dinosaurs in the alphabet from A to Z. Here we go! A is for Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus is a genus of large herbivorous dinosaur that lived in North America during the late Jurassic period. Its name means deceptive lizard. Its favorite food are leaves and grass. So if you live in the grasslands, you are lucky to find one of these walking around. B. 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 B is for Brachiosaurus. Far larger than the Apatosaurus. They both lived around the same time, and they have similar lifestyles. Its name means arm lizard because its hind legs were longer than its front legs were longer than its hind legs. Oops, sorry for the correction. C. C. C is for Coryphosaurus, a creature whose name means helmet lizard. This creature roamed what is now Canada in the late Cretaceous period, 77 million years ago. It lived alongside creatures such as the Parasaurolophus and Gorgosaurus. It gets its name meaning from the helmet-like crest on top of its head, which is used to make amplifying calls. Next up, D. D. D is for Dimetrodon. And no, it is not a dinosaur. However, it was a mammalian ancestor who lived in the Permian period about 285 million years ago in what is now Eurasia and North America. It was the apex predator of its time, capable of taking on things such as the Adaphosaurus. On sunny days, Dimetrodons chill out in the sun, basking their sails in the sun's warm rays, pumping their blood for future hunts. E for Edmontosaurus. This creature lived at the very end of the Cretaceous period, some 70 million years ago, in the United States of America and Canada. It lives alongside many creatures such as the Alamosaurus, Triceratops, Dromaeosaurus, and Tyrannosaurus rex. Some species could even be bigger than the T-Rex. One particular species of Edmontosaurus, Ugrunoloch, lived in what is now Alaska, and probably fought against the Nanosaurus, its natural predator. F. F is for Fukuiraptor, the Japanese dinosaur king. About 6 meters long and with long legs, this creature was a force to be reckoned with. Its talons could rip anything to shreds, even the skin of a defenseless Fukuisaurus. They likely hunted in packs, but that is not yet proven by scientific evidence. G. Giganotosaurus. 94 million years ago, in the late Cretaceous period of Patagonia, the grasslands were ruled by a true tyrant. And that tyrant was none other than the Giganotosaurus, with its 15-meter-long body and powerful jaws. This predator was unlike any other the world has ever seen. The key to its strength lies in the jaws. It likely hunted large dinosaurs such as Argentinosaurus and Patagotitan, suggesting its preference for large dino meat. H. H is for Hypsilophodon, a creature from early Cretaceous period. It lived in England approximately 135 million years ago, coexisting with creatures like the Neovenator, Iguanodon, and Baryonyx. The Hypsilophodon roamed in packs, feeding on fruit and bushes. But it had to watch out for larger animals and potential predators like the Neovenator. Otherwise, it would become an easy snack. I is for Iguanodon, the dinosaur that conquered the world in the early Cretaceous period. Related breeds to the Iguanodon could be Iguanocolossus, Diprotodon, and Uranosaurus. Iguanocolossus, a slightly bigger relative of the Iguanodon. Diprotodon, or more feasibly, the Iguanodon species coming from North America, and Uranosaurus, the close relative found in the Sahara Desert. J. J is for Jacalopterus. This sea scorpion terrorized the primordial sea in the Paleozoic period. Its pincers were extra sharp, giving it an advantage in this primal ecosystem. It likely hunted the early ancestors of fish, believe it or not. K is for Cantrosaurus. This armored relative of the Stegosaurus lived in what is now Tanzania about 149 million years ago during the late Jurassic period. It likely had little to no predators because of its sharp shoulder blades. And the spikes on its tail were even more deadly than that of the Stegosaurus. So if you happen to encounter one of these, you better do it from a safe distance. Otherwise, you might be impaled by the spikes on the tail of that thing. L. L. L is for Lambeosaurus. There are two different species of this thing, Lambeosaurus lambe and Lambeosaurus magnacristatus. They both lived in their respective habitats of North America and Asia in the late Cretaceous period, about 75 million years ago. Their diet of ferns and bushes made them easy prey for carnivores like Teratophonius and Jucheng tyrannus. That's the correct pronunciation, I believe. But moving on. M. M for Majungasaurus. This creature lived approximately 70 million years ago in Madagascar. During the late Cretaceous period, it shared its territory with Machikosaurus, Rapatosaurus, and Beelzebufo. It probably lived in pairs and was believed to eat other members of its species as well, making it the cannibal dinosaur. N. Nasiroceratops. This two-horned creature lived in what is now Canada during the very end of the Cretaceous period, about 69 million years ago. They roamed in herds just like modern-day bison, and their horns were a lethal weapon. If you get impaled by one of these things, well, you're certainly dead. No way back. O is for Oviraptor. This creature comes from Asia in the Cretaceous period, about 72 million years ago. This creature was once believed to steal the eggs of other dinosaurs, hence its name meaning egg thief. But a more recent study showed that they actually didn't steal eggs at all. They actually are good parents who take care of their future offspring. P is for Pachycephalosaurus, the thick-headed lizard from late Cretaceous North America. Its head was so thick it could knock down trees like bowling pins. Its tail was used to regulate its balance when striking. During the mating season, the males are fiercely competitive and would not back down from a battle for rise to the bloodline. Q, K, K, Q. Q is for Quetzalcoatlus, the flying serpent from the end of the Cretaceous that lived in North America. Named after the Aztec serpent god, this was the largest flying creature of all time, standing as tall as a modern-day giraffe, and with wings as long as a Tyrannosaurus rex. If this creature were alive today, survival would be a long shot. R. 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 R is for Rhamphorhynchus, a creature living off the coasts of Jurassic Europe. The Rhamphorhynchus lived alongside many deadly oceanic beasts like the Librurodon and Plesiosaurus. If it happens to fall in the ocean, well, there's no way out for the little creature. It is too late. But these also have the unseen ability to dive into the ocean to catch fish and crustaceans. S. 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 S is for Spinosaurus, the king of Middle Cretaceous Africa. Living about 100 million years ago, it was the true tyrant of its time, with a crocodile-like snout and an iconic sail on its back. This creature was unlike any other in its environment. It was the top predator, a semi-aquatic titan of destruction. No creature stood in its way, except for one, Carcharodontosaurus, the number one creature the Spinosaurus hates. And now we move on to the letter T. T for Tyrannosaurus rex, also known as T-Rex. This creature was one of the last dinosaurs to appear on the planet. It's the most iconic dinosaur in the world as well. Plus, it's the largest terrestrial carnivore of North America. It's the largest terrestrial carnivore of all time. Its bite force is stronger than that of a great white shark, and it could weigh up to possibly 11 tons. But this creature had competition, even from the herbivores like Triceratops and Ankylosaurus. Some people say Utahraptor could probably beat this thing. But if it was juvenile, then the T-Rex would probably be dead. U. U is for Utahraptor, the largest dromaeosaurid ever discovered. Its name comes from the state of America it was found in, Utah. Their high intelligence make them excellent pack hunters. They probably had a rivalry with another creature discovered in that state, and that is none other than Gastonia, the armored ankylosaur. They were even found in Texas, along with the Acrocanthosaurus. V is for Velociraptor. Velociraptors lived in Mongolia and China during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 70 million years ago. They shared their environment with creatures like Protoceratops, Tarbosaurus, Therizinosaurus, and the largest hadrosaur ever, Shantungosaurus. They were excellent pack hunters, and together they would have brought down prey even bigger than themselves, such as a Barsboldia, a type of hadrosaur found in Mongolia. W is for woolly mammoth, a creature that went extinct 10,000 years ago during the last glacier period. They are one of the biggest behemoths this world ever saw, with estimates weighing up to 8 to 9 tons, and their tusks were amazingly humongous. Nowadays, scientists are trying to bring this species back from extinction. Could it happen? Well, possibly yes. X. X is for X-ray Hinosaurus. X-ray Hinosauri are very rare to encounter in this world, since there is a very low chance of them being encountered in the wild, or even a low chance of them being born in the wild. The only known individual of this type of Hinosaur we have here is Hysilence. She's a hydrodinosaur that has an X-ray body. It's like her flesh is transparent, and you can see that her skeleton, even the bony flippers. Isn't that fascinating? Y. Y is for Yi Chi. Yi Chi, meaning strange wing, is a Chinese dinosaur coming from the Jurassic period. Some people say it was very intelligent and could use tools to get insects. In the wild, Yichi are becoming even more rare because of the deadly threat of poachers. And now, Z. Z is for Zhejiangopterus, a Chinese pterosaur from the late Cretaceous period, the same period that Hatzegopteryx and Quetzalcoatlus appeared in. This is, I like to call it, the Quetzalcoatlus of China, because it was similar to Quetzalcoatlus, but a bit smaller in size and wingspan. In the Genshin universe, Venti has a Zhejiangopterus classmate who is named Lanyan, and is an animal dinosaur. Her primal skill is aerial justice. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.